Dust Bunny's Cleaning and Handyman Service, 775-209-2733.
In this week's court report, Stephen Downey makes an appearance in Justice Court after being arrested and charged with domestic battery by strangulation. An NCSO officer was dispatched to a domestic no longer in progress because the reported victim was relocating to her parents' house. She says she was beat up by her boyfriend, identified as Downey, who initially told police the mother of his children and he only had a verbal argument. After investigating officers found redness in Downey's face and red marks around the female victim's neck, a sizable lump on her left forehead, and redness around her face, Downey was arrested, then later told police that he was hit repeatedly in the face and defended himself. Downey also told officers that if he was going to jail, she needs to as well. Downey was taken into custody without further incident. Then during his arraignment hearing, the court did not find probable cause on the domestic battery by strangulation charge, and the court gave the state some time to research whether the court has that authority. The court appointed attorney Eunette Gentry to represent him, and the defendant invoked his right to a speedy bench trial. The court set dates for a pretrial hearing and a bench trial. The state requested a no-contact order with the victim. The court released Downey on his own recognizance with the following conditions: no contact with the victim in person, through electronics, or by a third party; no alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs; no adverse contact with law enforcement; and no failures to appear. Also recently in court, former NCSO Sergeant Michael Anthony Horne, who successfully completed drug court and probation after being arrested back in 2014 and later sentenced in district court to 5 years probation, connected to the charges of oppression under color of office, misconduct of public officer, theft against person over 60, theft, possession of a controlled substance, and fraudulent appropriation of property. An investigation report states that Horne was taking other people's prescription drugs while on duty. Notably, Judge Kim Wonker denied Horne's motion to reduce his felony charges to misdemeanors. Judge Wonker will not allow Horne to drop all of the felony charges. Notably, as a convicted felon, Horne is not allowed to get his firearms back. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 25.